those old cassette tapes that you have sitting around collecting dust. There's just a few things you're going to need to get started. First, you're going to need a computer with CD burning capability if you want to burn a CD. Well, either way, you're going to need a computer. You're also going to need some type of audio editing software. The software that I'm going to be using is Sony Vegas. There's a bunch of other softwares out there, but they all pretty much work the same way. The next thing you're going to need is a working tape deck with an earphone out jack. Now, if you don't have a working tape deck, just go to a local thrift store and buy one. I got this one at the local thrift store for about $7. The next thing you're going to need is a correct kind of cable. This is the cable that I'm going to be using. This cable is 1/8 inch to RCA. I'm using this because I'm plugging my tape deck into my DJ equipment, which is then going to be plugged into my computer. If you don't have DJ equipment, you can simply plug the tape deck directly into your computer using an 1/8 inch to an 1/8 inch cable. Now, if you're plugging your tape deck directly into your computer, make sure you go into the line in port on your computer and not the microphone in. This might also just be labeled as input or in, but if it says microphone in, make sure you don't use that one. The next thing you want to do is plug the other end of the cable into your tape deck. Once you have this all hooked up, you can press play on your tape deck, make sure it's in the right mode. Okay, now you should be able to hear it on your computer through your earphones, or if you have speakers hooked up like here, you can hear it right through the speaker. The next step is to bring up your audio editing software. Since the tape deck is running through the line in on your computer, the audio software should pick that up and enable you to record when you hit the record on the software that you're using. You want to make sure that the levels are good too before you record. Most programs will let you look at the WAV files like this while you're recording. Once you're done recording the tape, you can press stop on your audio software. This may take time to render, as some programs are faster than others. We're just about done. Now all you have to do is render or export the file you just created as an acceptable audio format. WAV files are widely accepted, but if you have issues with space on your computer, you can just save it as an MP3 file or a smaller file format. Now that I've saved it to my desktop, I can drag this file into my iTunes, Windows Media Player, or any other media player that plays MP3 files. Here you go. You can burn this file into a CD, play it on your iPod, listen to it on your computer, or if you want, you can even record it back to a cassette tape, who knows. Alright, well maybe not that.
It's inconceivable for the simple mind to copy my design. It's an original, not your typical rhyme. It'll cripple your spine, quick to shatter